Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatin Nabila binti Nur Azala. My metric number is 066820. Arman, a miserable teenager, and his other friends Alisa and Aaron were forced by their parents and teachers to attend the leadership camp. They had intended to escape from the camp on the first day. However, they are unable to do so since they arrived at the camp in the evening. The first few days of leadership camp were challenging for Arman, Alisa, and Aaron. They struggled to connect with their classmates and found the activities to be tedious and uninteresting. They longed to escape from the camp and return home. Following the first activity on the second day, all students rest in their tents and are asked to pray at the mosque. Arman and his friends, Alisa and Aaron, tried to escape at that time in order to avoid being catched by their teacher. But they found themselves in a surprise forest area. Many out of their ordinary things happened until they met three animals that can speak and sing called Astrid, Odie, and Venus. As they continued their journey through the forest, Arman, Alisa, and Aaron found themselves facing increasingly difficult challenges. They had to navigate treacherous terrain, evade dangerous predators, and deal with unexpected setbacks. One day, while they were resting by a small stream, they heard rustling in the bushes nearby. Suddenly, a predator called Severus appeared, snarling and ready to attack. Arman, Alisa, and Aaron were quickly sprang into action, using their combined skills and teamwork to fend off Severus. With the help of their new animal friends, Astrid, Odie, and Venus, they were able to learn new skills and overcome obstacles that they never thought they could. They also discovered a newfound respect and appreciation for each other's unique strengths and abilities. They learned to work together as a team. Along the way, they also formed a bond with Astrid, Odie, and Venus, the singing, dancing animals they had met earlier. The animals taught them valuable lessons about friendship, trust, and perseverance. They asked their new friends for their help in finding a way back to the campsite, and they agreed to guide three of them through the forest.
Act 3. Along the way, they also form a bond with Astrid, Odie, and Venus, the singing, dancing animals they had met earlier. As they emerged from the forest, Arman, Alisa, and Aaron were greeted by the smiling faces of their teachers and classmates. They had made it back to the campsite. Their parents and teachers were relieved to see them back safe and sound, and they praised him for his newfound sense of responsibility and leadership. Arman realized that he had learned valuable lessons during his adventure in the forest, and he vowed to take the lessons he learned back home with him. As they drew closer to the end of their journey, Arman, Alisa, and Aaron realized that they had undergone a profound transformation. They had started out as three unhappy teenagers who want nothing more than to escape the leadership camp, but now they had become strong, confident leaders in their own right. They had learned the importance of facing challenges head-on, relying on each other for support, and never giving up. They had also discovered a newfound sense of purpose and determination. Arman, Alisa, and Aaron returned home with a newfound sense of confidence and purpose. They knew that they had the skills and determination to overcome any obstacle, and they were eager to apply the lessons they had learned at the leadership camp to their everyday lives.
My name is Siti Zafria Bidin and my metric number is 065916. There are 4 character types in this story, which is protagonist, antagonist, dynamic, and static. The protagonist in this story is Arman, Alisa, Aaron, Astrid, Odie, and Venus. The protagonist in this story is only Severus. Dynamic character in this story is Arman, Alisa, Aaron,
Astrid, Audie, and Venus. The static character in this story is Severus.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Atika binti Rahim. My matrix number is 068075. For my part, I will explain about 5 key elements. Firstly, character. A character in a tale might be a somebody or an object who takes part in the action of a short story or other literary work. In this story, it has 7 characters, which is Arman, Aaron, Alisa, Astrid, Audie, Venus, and Severus. The second element is setting. The setting refers to the physical and environment context which is the story take place. This includes the location, time period, weather, and other elements that contribute to the atmosphere and mood of the film. The third element is plot. The plot of the story is advanced via the utilization of character to carry out act and deliver speech. It has 5 points, which is exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Firstly, exposition. Arman, Alisa, and Aaron are miserable teenagers. They were sent by their parents to a camp to improve their attitude. In this story, Arman is a problem kid who makes a lot of trouble in school. So, his mom decided to send him to a leadership camp. His other friends also were forced by their parents to go to the camp. So, they make a plan to escape the campsite in the first day. Secondly, rising action. Their success escaped the campsite, but they found themselves in a surprise forest area. In this story, they meet 3 talking animals, which is Astrid, Audie, and Venus. They continue their journey but keep facing many challenges, and they just keep walking until they decide to rest at a small stream. Thirdly, climax. They heard a rustling voice and predator appear from the bush. In this story, they were surprised and prepared to fight the predator, Severus. Then, Astrid, Audie, and Venus come to help them. They work together as a team. They learn a new skill to overcome obstacles from the animal. Next, falling action. Venus, Audie, and Astrid were thanked by Arman, Aaron, and Alisa for helping them against the powerful predator named Severus. In this story, at first, Arman, Aaron, and Alisa did not trust Venus, Audie, and Astrid, but they later admitted their fault. Through this collaboration, while fighting against Severus, they become friends. They feel grateful for being rescued from the predator and could now continue their journey back to the campsite. Lastly, resolution. With the help of Astrid, Audie, and Venus, they were able to find a way back to the campsite. In this story, upon their safe return, their parents and teacher were relieved. They had gained valuable experience during their forest adventure, which is they promised to apply to their life back home. Arman, Alisa, and Aaron recognized that they had undergone significant transformation and emerged stronger, brave, and more responsible as a result of their encounters. The next element is conflict. Conflict is the when two forces in a story strive against one another. There will not be a plot without conflict. Conflict can have 2 forms, which is internal and external. Internal is conflict takes place inside of the body or mind, while external is conflict takes place outside of body. The last element is theme. In our story, it have 3 themes, which is fantasy, friendship, and survival.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amalina Jamiti Mohammed and my matric number is 067981. Firstly is brave. A brave person is often respected and admired for their courage and ability to overcome a difficult situation. For instance, Arman, Aaron, and Alisa show bravely when they stood up against the strong predator named Severus, even though they know it was dangerous. Secondly is cooperation. Cooperation exists when people work together toward common goal. When cooperating, there is a need to know what is needed. Sometimes we need an idea. Sometimes we need to let go our idea. Sometimes we need to lead and sometimes we need to follow. Based on the story, this can be seen when Aaron, Arman and Alisa give full effort to help and cooperating with Audie, Venus and Astrid to catch the dangerous animal named Cerberus. Last but not least is friendship. Friendship is a strong relationship no matter what kind of situation we are in. This can be shown when Aaron, Arman and Alisa keep in touch with each other no matter what situation they have faced. That's all from me. Thank you.